What is it truly like to be a man in today's society? What are the difficulties?
Let's see. There's no point in getting married anymore because divorce is basically incentivized. Why would an aging woman who's losing her sexual market value want to be with a man when she could just take his money? And his children? And his house? You can't be sexual at all to women anymore, or else you might get canceled. Everyone believes women when they make false rape allegations. And even if they're proven to be not true, your reputation is still damaged for life. A woman with buyer's remorse can basically just make false claims or exaggerated claims about you and you're damaged for life. Women want you to do and provide everything for them and change into whatever they want you to mold into, but don't want to change at all themselves. And society praises this. Women always talk about how they want a man above 6 feet, but when a man talks about how he wants a fit chick, he's body shaming. Nobody has our backs, not even our brothers.
What's good, YouTube? This is KB LaFleur. You can call me KB. Welcome back to another video, man. We got men not simping. But before we get into that, man, do me a huge favor. Leave me a like, a comment, and subscribe.
I'd rather pay a prostitute so she leaves when we're done, rather than sit here and put a bunch of money into a chick and then taking her out for nice dinners, buying her shit, and you get the same result in the end anyway. You're still paying for pussy.
Here's the one. In a sense, he does have a point. I can just go ahead, pay a prostitute 50, 40, the same amount that I would pay for a chick to go out to go eat. I could pay for a prostitute. Just go ahead and get what I want. Hey, just go ahead and just neck me up, give me some butt, and let's keep it moving. As opposed to messing around with a woman where I'm dumping thousands and tons of money in, and she ain't giving me nothing in return. And I'm dealing with the same problem every day. So I understand what he's saying, but let's just be honest, man. Ain't no man with no common sense gonna sit over here and pay for no coochie. I'm being honest right now. I think a lot of men will sit over here and rather deal with a chick who needs some working on than dealing with a chick that's off the street. Hey.
What is it truly like to be a man in today's society? What are the difficulties?
Let's see. There's no point in getting married anymore because divorce is basically incentivized. Why would an aging woman who's losing her sexual market value want to be with a man when she could just take his money? And his children? And his house? You can't be sexual at all to women anymore, or else you might get canceled. Everyone believes women when they make false rape allegations. And even if they're proven to be not true, your reputation is still damaged for life. A woman with buyer's remorse can basically just make false claims or exaggerated claims about you and you're damaged for life. Women want you to do and provide everything for them and change into whatever they want you to mold into, but don't want to change at all themselves. And society praises this. Women always talk about how they want a man above 6 feet, but when a man talks about how he wants a fit chick, he's body shaming. Nobody has our backs, not even our brothers. Men destroy men in the name of women because they white knight. We're completely disposable in today's society and nobody cares.
She thought she had Chanel.
You feel me? Just know it's...
Buddy hit that right there. Buddy hit that shit on the head, bro. Buddy hit that shit on the fucking head. Double standard. Double standards. He just literally listed he literally just gave you a whole list of double standards that men go through. Getting lied on. Well, hey, it came back that shit's lied. Nothing happens to her. Divorce. They getting all that money. It's incentivized, like he said. Child support. You're having to literally pay hundreds, thousands of dollars to a kid that you literally can only see twice a week, once a week. And that schedule is made by the judge and the woman. How? So he is very freaking correct. This world, and like I said, when feminists sit up here and talk about, oh, we're oppressed, oh, we're this, oh, we're that, you're not. You're not. When women talking about they're oppressed in today's society, y'all are not. When women talk about there's male privilege, there isn't male privilege. There's double standards, but there isn't male privilege. Like I said, a lot of women have a feminist mindset and they just really do not know it. They do not know it. You can tell them, bro, you have a feminist mindset. No, I don't. No, I don't. Okay. Hey, but like I said, he hit it on the head.
It's expensive, baby girl. And I had to do what I had to do Huh?
Can I open my gift? Like,
Yeah, but dang, you ain't gonna let me talk? Dang, this a big step for me. You feel me? Cause at the end of the day, that was a lot of work. You hear me? A lot of work, cause I could have did anything else, but I decided to do that. You feel me? Dang, go ahead, go on. That's why I record. You feel me? I have to show you off. You hear me? Yeah, you know that rapping on my soul.
Daniel, what's this?
So ain't no gift cards.
What is this? You always
It's a Chanel ribbon with the with some folders on it. What's up? Go ahead, check it out, baby girl.
Daniel, what is this?
Go ahead, check it out. You gonna love it. You gonna love it on my soul. You know the vibes already.
The gas bill.
Yeah, you should know already. That's the gas bill. What it say? You gotta open it. You gotta open it, baby girl. You capping.
It just says paid.
Exactly. Now open up that light bill right there and that cable bill. Open up all that. Guess what it's gonna say? Guess what it's gonna say? Condo. What it's gonna say? Paid. You worry about the wrong stuff, baby girl. You want this stuff, and you got stuff you gotta handle. You feel me? We need things paid for. How you want this bed, but ain't nothing paid for? You still paying on your car. You still need assistance, and you want a Chanel bag? Girl, you better chill on my soul. Cause at the end of the day, don't get mad at me. Why you doing it now?
All right, Daniel.
So you have to be big mad like that?
All right.
Cause at the end of the day, you get Chanel bag, but you gonna be living on the streets. That $2,000, you feel me, bag ain't gonna get you nowhere to live. That's why I say you gotta be cool. Come on, man. Them bills paid for. Guess what? Now we can live. On my soul. Yeah, I know it's all right. It's gonna be all right. Matter of fact, look up a job. That's what you need to be looking up. Job near me. That's what you need to be looking up.
Could you move?
That's because women like her.
Ungrateful, bro. Ungrateful, bro. Ungrateful. I mean, at this point, that's all I can really say. That's just ungrateful. That man need to get up out of there. That man needs to get up out of there. Paying light bills, you doing all of this, you paid for the condo, hey, listen, bro, this is all that I'm getting you. He's giving her a lesson, bro. You got a condo, you got a house, you got clothes on your back, you got food in your mouth. You can get whatever you want, just not a Chanel bag. That costs $2,000. So you can sit over here and go stunt on some damn females that don't care about you. Just for you to end up cheating on a damn nigga and what? Don't worry about materialistic things, and that's what women are fucking up on today. They're all very materialistic. That is a fact. Women swear they ain't materialistic, but let me take away their makeup, their nails, the fucking horsehair. Let me start taking that shit away. Let me start hey, don't wear no J's for y'all, especially y'all black women. Don't wear no J's. Don't wear no makeup. Don't wear none of that shit. If y'all are not materialistic, don't wear none of that shit. Missing the point. They're missing the point. She's missing the point. The point is, hey, I'm giving you all of this. I'm giving you something that women want.
Think that any man with money is a simp and an idiot and will do whatever and won't mind it because it's money and we got it to spare. When I was single, I looked at every woman like, what do you want? Why are you here? What are you expecting from me? Because I don't do that bullshit that they think men are supposed to do. Don't get me wrong. I do things for the woman I'm in a relationship with. There's no question about that. But to do this random-ish that women, it's not just black women, but most young women have this mentality of what men are supposed to be doing just because they got money. Nah, that don't work this way. And it don't work with a lot of people. Again, most of the shit that y'all see on social media be fake as fuck. I just saw some real silly shit. Woman opened up an envelope after coming from a date from a man. There's supposed to be like $1,000 in it. It's all staged.
So when I go out on a date, I don't spend no more than $50 on the first date. You know, ladies say this. Oh, he's cheap.
Yeah.
They say if he really likes me, he will spend whatever he needs to impress me. Single men today, the reason why they're living paycheck to paycheck is to impress ladies. The first date, I really don't know you. I want to get to know you before I make that kind of investment. I know millionaires who's not going to drop $500 on a date.
No.
I mean, I know a millionaire right now. He took his wife a year ago, first date, First date, Chili's. Pulled up in a Bentley at Chili's. And she married, living in her dream house, driving her dream car. Now, their third date, I mean, he did take her on a yacht. And he was like, I was waiting to see her response. Yeah. He's like, just because God blessed me with the money, I want a woman who understands we have the money, but everything we do doesn't have to have the money part. 100%. Yeah.
And it's just all about, once again, what women expect from a man. And like, it's modern. It's only women that are 20, late 20s, early 30s, late 30s that are expecting so much from a man. That expect so much from a man. Well, shit. I see goddamn Meek Mill buying, I see Lil Durk buying his girlfriend India a goddamn a Lambo truck. That's what I want. That's what I should get. That's goals. Can't get that. You cannot get that. You're an average woman messing around with an average guy. You're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get that. And that's the sad thing about it. Women will prioritize money before they prioritize a relationship, and that's a fact. Probably the female that you're with right now, you ain't gonna be with. If you're still in high school, that's probably that female that you're with right now, you're probably not gonna be with in the next 4 or 5 years. I'm gonna just be honest with you. There might be, now there is some exceptions to the rule, but in most people's situation, if you're in high school or whatever, dating a damn girl, and y'all decide to split off, y'all ain't gonna be together. Y'all not gonna be together. So I suggest that, hey, shit, if you out here getting all these hoes, grab one and just take it to McDonald's. Grab one and just take it to McDonald's. Be like, hey, shit, let's go ahead and just, I kind of want to get to know you. And just say you don't really care for or whatever, just whatever. Hey, let me go ahead and let me take you to McDonald's. I want to get to know you. Like, explain to her first. You know, hey, what's up? I kind of want to get to know you, blah, blah. And then you get to the point where you saying, hey, let's go out and go get something to eat. I would love to take you out. And she's like, okay, that's fine. Be like, let me take you out to McDonald's. You be like, I want to take you out to McDonald's. You know, I kind of want to get to know you. I kind of, you know, I don't know who you are or whatever. I wouldn't say McDonald's. Let's just say like something cheap, like I guess like something like Chili's. Hell, I'll probably say fucking McDonald's, Popeyes, something. You know, I'm like, hey man, I just want to kind of get to know you, or one of your little mom and pop restaurants or whatever. I don't know, something cheap, and be like, yo, I just want to get to know you, and you will see what this girl is about. If she like, hey, okay, that's fine. But like I said, I think a lot of girls would kind of be like, But then you have some that be like, oh hey, you know what I'm saying? Kind of cheap, but let's just see where it goes. So just kind of see what happens. Just kind of see the response, bro. Like he said, just kind of see the response.
I'm gonna need men to step their game up. There's no reason all these men should be this hurt and this upset over what women are doing. The biggest thing that bothers me right now is saying women are too masculine. What the hell does that mean? What they doing, wearing Wranglers and Wolverine boots? Don't call you bro one too many times? Only women I've seen acting masculine is studs. And honestly, they in pocket. Ain't a day in my life where a woman's success has ever threatened me. Ain't a day in my life where I met a woman that's more man than me. Met a few that could drink me under the table. But I don't drink that much. The problem is you lack audacity. You don't ask for permission to be a man. You just already are. You have to understand that leadership is work. You don't get to demand trust, respect, and submission until you created the environment in which she's comfortable to do so. Because if you own your shit, you ain't gotta ask her to trust you. She trusts you. She only trusts and respects your leadership if you already gave her a reason to. She only submits to power that's in check. She ain't gonna trust it unless she sees it. Act like a man and stop playing.
At the beginning, kind of lost me because he's saying, you know, I don't know no woman out here that's masculine, bro. There's masculine women out here. There are very masculine women. And we're not sitting here saying these women out here got them, oh, what's up, you know, yeah, my name's Shaniqua, I'm gonna beat your ass. No. When we're talking about masculine, it's only meaning that women who have masculine traits, as far as when you look at your women who are in these higher positions, who are CEOs of these big companies. These will be your masculine women, because they have to have that. But it's when you go home when you turn that shit off. It's when you go out in public is when you turn that shit off. But a lot of women will keep that shit on at work and then go out in public and keep that shit. That's why a lot of men may walk up to the female and be like, shit, she don't look very approachable. You got women, you know, that feel like they run their damn relationship. Nigga, shut the fuck up. I told you what the fuck. That's masculine energy. That's masculine energy. So that's what we mean. But towards the end, it's a fact. You know what I'm saying? You got to give your woman a reason to trust you and to feel like, okay, hey, I know he's a leader. I'm gonna let him do his thing. I'm gonna just listen to what he got to say. So, you know, it once again, at the end of the day, it still falls down on the man. It still falls down on the man. You gotta make sure you're doing your part. At the end of the day, you gotta make sure you're doing your part.
If women believe a man can protect them, they need to get a man. Let's think about it. I don't know why this conversation is being had. That's why nobody would have it with me, because I can kill their argument easily. If you believe a man should protect you, go get a man. Yeah. It's a brother in the background saying, yeah.
But I'm not agreeing. I'm disagreeing.
No, I believe you. I'm not even like saying it towards you. I'm saying it towards this in general. Like, why don't they think that? I'll ask you now that. Why don't people understand that that's just simple?
Yeah, that's a fact. My boy Tommy, but that's a fact, man. You know, a lot of black women. I'm only gonna speak on my black woman on this one because it's only my black woman that's saying this. It's only my black woman that's pushing protect black women, but won't even protect their own black men, which is a fact because y'all quick to call a nigga a coon if he dates outside of his race. Y'all quick to go ahead and call a nigga broke if he don't want to take you out somewhere expensive. Y'all quick to call a nigga a deadbeat because he don't want to be with you. So what y'all do? Y'all take the kids away from him. Y'all try to freaking set dates that only he can see the damn kid. Well, hey, as a mother, you're only gonna see your kids one day out of the week, and you're gonna have to pay $500 a week just to see that damn kid. Black women tear down black men a lot, and that's a fact. And that is a fact. That is a fact. We can sit up here and say, no, that's not true. Black men be tearing down black women. Cut that out. When you're talking about rapping, bro, you're talking about a whole different genre. You're talking about guys who from the hood, guys who don't even have morals from the fucking selves. Don't sit up here and date guys who are like these rappers, who want to have an image like these rappers, and then expecting a damn average guy to live up to that. Don't sit up here and date these rappers and shit, and then when some shit falls out under y'all ass, all black men ain't shit. No, no. So this notion where black men don't protect black women is cap. It's cap. Black men protect black women. Black men protect black women. That is a fucking fact. If black women protected black men, y'all need to go ahead and take y'all ass down to the court. For all you black women who have baby fathers, who are bitter baby mamas, take your ass to court and go ahead and fix this shit. Say, you know what, hey, I want my baby daddy to pick whatever he want whenever he want to go see his kid, and actually take off the child support. Now, of course, if you're a woman, you're unfinancially stable, you might need that money. Hey, whatever. But in a lot of situations, in a lot of black women cases, they are just bitter bitches, and they just don't want to see their baby daddy happy. That's pretty much it. So don't sit up here and say black men don't protect black women when black women don't even protect black men at all. And like you said, go get a man. If you talking about, man, hey, we need somebody to protect this, bro. Listen, man, look. If I just see a regular black woman on the street, right? What do you need me to protect? When we're talking, and it mainly stemmed from me. It mainly stemmed from the Breonna Taylor case. We had a bunch of black women saying, y'all don't protect this, y'all don't protect this. We always talking about George Floyd. And it's like y'all sisters just push a narrative that's not even true. Y'all just want to push a narrative. Because Breonna Taylor died and we didn't get, and y'all didn't see. As a matter of fact, y'all saw black men were sitting over here saying, this is fucked up. Nah, some shit need to change. But black women still sat up here and said, black men were not still protecting black women. Black men were not protecting Breonna Taylor, whatever the hell. And it's like, bro, what? My black sisters, man, they on some shit, bro. My black sisters are on some shit, man.
Is it a red flag that she has published motto in her bio? Yes. Yo, I'll tell you all if she has public motto in her bio, if she has a link tree, if she has 10,000 followers or more on Instagram, but don't be doing nothing, that's all red flag.
So we both pay bills?
So the last part, this video that's just about to pop up, I actually did a video on it. Pretty much all the money that she makes, she gives to the man. You know, how they do their relationship is how they do the relationship. Y'all just have to go back and go check that video out. But going back to what the other guy said, man, you know, like I said, and like everybody and their mama say, you mess with a woman who has a lot of clout, it might end bad for you, bro. Because everybody and their mama wants your damn girl, and then she's already found a formula to get all these followers and all this shit. And if it is by showing her ass, what makes you think you gonna jump into her and say, you know what, okay, now we're dating, you gotta delete all this? She's not gonna want to do that. This is why it is not important to date somebody or date a female who has a lot of clout or just sex work in any type of way on Instagram showing her ass. You want to avoid that. Women will sit up here and say, well, you know, that's just your insecurity. It's not. It's not. It's me looking out for myself. Why is it when I want to look out for myself, it becomes little dick energy? It becomes, oh, he's just insecure. You can't handle a female like that. Hey, man, look, I don't want to handle a female like that. I want a female that I know that is going to be good for me. That I know in my heart that, hey, ain't nobody gonna fuck with this damn girl. Hey, and there's always gonna be somebody that's going to try your damn girl. But in a sense, who you think is gonna get hit on more? Your average girl or a girl who's on Instagram showing her ass, showing her titties, showing her coochie, showing all the damn goods that's supposed to be meant for you, but because she don't want to do much with her life, she just rather decides to show her ass, everybody and their mama get to see what you're only supposed to see. And like I said, don't fall in that trap, man, where women always talk about, well, you know, you got small D energy, or you're insecure because, you know, I'm on Instagram and I'm making all this money and, you know, showing my ass. No. To avoid that, say, hey, I don't want to deal with you. Let me go deal with a girl who's low key, who got self-respect. Period. If you do any type of self-work, if you do any type of sex work, you don't have any self-respect at all. At all. You don't have no self-respect. And I don't care what nobody fucking say. You can get upset, you can feel how you feel. You don't have no self-respect. Period. But at the end of the day, man, for a lot of men, you should want to vet your woman and get a woman who is low-key, who only has like 200, 300, only 1,000 followers. You know what I'm saying? Who is very modest, who don't show her body on Instagram. That's who you should be looking for. It has nothing to do with insecurity. It just has something to do with you looking out for yourself and you looking out for your peace. Why is it that every woman could look out for her peace, but when I want to look out for my peace, I got little D energy. I'm insecure. But when a female sit up here and don't want to deal with a guy because he sleeps around, nobody's gonna call a female insecure. They're gonna sit there and say, yeah, sis, you shouldn't deal with that man, bro. He can't even keep his dick in his pants. Me. So, man, look, do me a huge favor, man. Leave me a like, a comment, and subscribe.